Hey everyone! So we're going to go over the line command today. So it is the first button on the Home tab. So you can click that, start drawing your lines. If you'd like to draw a line horizontally, you can hold the Shift button on the keyboard and it'll snap to horizontal and vertical. If you'd like to draw a line at a length but define an angle, then you can type in, let's say, 5, hit the tab button on the keyboard, and then type in your angle. To end a line, you can right-click on your mouse and hit Enter. You can also hit Enter on the keyboard or Spacebar on the keyboard. If you'd like to repeat a line, if it was your last command, you don't have to hit the button or hit L on the keyboard to type in your line command. You can just hit Enter on the keyboard and it will restart the line command. So Enter or Spacebar will generally just repeat the last command you did. It could be a line, it could be a circle, it could be you were racing and it will repeat the same command. Also, if you would like to, let's say you want to snap to the quadrant of the circle, but you don't have that pick point on right now, you can simply hold down Shift, right click, and select Quadrant in this pick menu. This menu has all sorts of options. Some of them you can even hit the key on the keyboard that you think will correspond with the pick point you want. Say for quadrant, it would be Q. So hit Q, and it can snap to the quadrant. If I want to draw a line in the middle of this square, I can pull a tracking point over from these 2 points. Now, if you accidentally go back over one, you lose that point. So just so you know that. Also, if you zoom, you'll lose it. So be aware of those 2 things. But it is nice if you need to pull a point off something, and there's a lot of instances where it's useful. Another thing you can do is a temporary tracking point. So you can pull a point over from an edge. Let's say I want to do a point up here somewhere. So I pull it over, type in TT, hit Enter, and I tell it I want to go 2 over from that edge. So type in 2. Now it gives me a new tracking point that is temporary from that last point, and I'm able to go whatever direction I want to go from there. So I'm going to type in 2 again, and now I have my point without making a bunch of other points and lines and having to delete anything. It's exactly where I want it to be. And if you don't want to type in TT, you can Shift right click and go to temporary track point at the top of this menu. Hopefully that helps.